Good morning, everybody. My name is Barry Schwartz, and this is the Search Buzz video recap. Today is Friday, November 24th. For those in America, hope you had a nice Thanksgiving. Just some news for you today, or for the past week, recapping what we covered over at the Search Engine Roundtable. One, the core update and the review update for November is still rolling out. More on that. Google seems to be testing simple search. We'll get into that. There's some date issues ongoing with Google Search, as always, but maybe more so today. Google Search Console had some reporting issues. Follower accounts are fully live, and so much more, so definitely stay tuned. And of course, like I think our sponsor, Duda. Duda is the professional website builder you can call your own. Of course, they sent me this new Duda sweatshirt, which is cool. The old one was black, and even has this nice saying on the back. Hopefully you can see it. Thanks, Duda. Appreciate it. And everybody check them out at duda.co. Okay, so the November 2023 core update started rolling out, I think 22-ish days ago. So that's almost like three weeks and like a day or so. Usually these core updates finish in about 2 weeks. I believe this is the longest ongoing core update so far that we had in history. I could be wrong, I'm just off the top of my head. And the Google Reviews update is now 16 days rolling out. Again, pretty long time. And Google has not finished rolling it out. Of course, it's Thanksgiving, so maybe nobody's there to press the off button. But John Mueller was asked this yesterday morning, and he said the duration of updates is usually a mix of various internal factors, including the desire to do things incrementally for safety. I don't have an estimated end time to share for now. So it's still ongoing, and Google's basically saying, we haven't finished rolling it out because of safety reasons, whatever that might mean. While Google seems to be testing a feature called Simple Search. Simple Search, maybe, I'm not sure. I haven't been able to replicate this myself, but this was spotted by Dan Sully, not Danny Sullivan, but Dan Sully, no relation to Danny Sullivan. And it basically has this topic refinement to the top where you click Simple Search and it will basically maybe simplify the search results. We have some screenshots about how this worked from Dan Sully on the Search Engine Roundtable posted on November 22nd, if you want to take a look at that. Pretty interesting. Again, I asked Google to confirm this. I haven't heard back yet, but it is Thanksgiving, so we will see. There are new and additional reports about Google Search getting the dates wrong again in the search results. The dates are basically like, where it shows when it was published, X hours ago, it was a certain date and so forth. And there's numerous complaints from different publishers, including non-publishers. It's not just affecting news sites, but affecting a lot of different sites where Google's getting the dates wrong. Danny Sullivan from Google Search said he will be taking a look at this, and he escalated it. There were complaints from VentureBeat, from Matt Marshall. There's complaints from Bill Hartzer, and other examples from different publishers. And Danny Sullivan said he'll pass it along to the team to take a look at that. They are investigating it, I believe. So hopefully they'll address some of the larger issues that have recently been happening with Google Search and dates. Google also was investigating an issue with Google Search Console where the Search Console page experience related reports and enhancement reports, this across AMP, HTTPS, page experience, Core Web Vitals, all the different like experience and enhancement reports were showing a reduction in the number of valid URLs being reported. Google fixed this yesterday morning on November 23rd, Thanksgiving Day, where Google posted the issue is now resolved. The number of items reported dropped due to a temporary reporting issue. The issue has since been resolved, and the numbers will return to in the near future. So that was fixed, but it did cause a lot of headache and concern for a lot of SEOs. There's been a lot of complaints over the past several weeks around websites dropping in rankings, and of course we had dropping in rankings in both Google Search, Discover, and Google News. And that always happens with core updates and various algorithm updates as well, even non-confirmed updates. But we had a number of significant updates in the past couple months. We had the October core update and spam update. We had the November core update and November reviews update. And with that, obviously, people are complaining. So Lily Ray posted a thing saying, we're seeing a lot of reports about this. Danny Sullivan from Google said, if people want to share their sites, adding to here or in the forums, happy to pass it along. But the bug with Google Discover, the bug was found and resolved, but we'll look for further examples. And he goes through different examples, and basically at some point after posting this, and I shared this with community, he basically said, updating this, we have enough reports at this time. If we need more details, we might create a forum. But basically, Google's looking into the general issues around, potential issues around sites showing a drastic drop in traffic over the past several weeks. Google has enough examples to look into this. My guess is that these sites drop because Google doesn't think they're as quality as other sites out there. And obviously there's always outliers and always false positives and so forth, but I don't think Google's going to say, oh, well, we messed up. I don't think that, but we will see, and Google's definitely taking that into account, and hopefully they'll learn from that. Google has fully launched and rolled out the follower count in the search results. You could look at that, anything like with YouTube or Instagram or Twitter or LinkedIn and so forth, will show the number of followers that a person has on their channel, as well as any specific like tweets and stuff like that, or posts on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. Also may show the number of likes. This was first spotted by AJRGD at Twitter or X. Google's getting more into the doctor business. So now they have this new-ish Ask a Doctor section in the search results. Kind of looks like the People Also Ask, but it's not People Also Ask. It pulls the information from the certain types of associations. So for example, doing a search for what is type 1 diabetes, it will give you an Ask a Doctor section, which shows this. And this is sourced from the American Diabetes Association. You ask about heart issues, it'll probably sourced from the American Heart Association. It's very interesting. This was spotted originally by Megan Midaris, who posted this on X and shared this with me. Very interesting to see this. It seems new to me, but it does scare a lot of medical-related websites, health-related websites, because Google's giving the answers right there. Just a reminder, Google launched the Google Notes search notes feature as a beta in the search labs, but those notes are publicly indexable, crawlable, and indexable, which we discussed last week. And because of that, yeah, Google's able to crawl those notes and index them. If you want to search for them, you can actually find those notes in the actual Google search results. This was spotted by Ethan, who posted this example here, but there's all over the place. And if you want to see how many like posts and notes that are being added, you can actually go ahead and see that yourself. Google has dropped the robots FAQ search help developer documentation. I'm not sure why, so I posted the archive copy on my site this morning on November 24th. This was spotted originally by Alexis Relico, hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And John Mueller responded when he asked, why did this go away? John Mueller said, we updated the documentation from time to time. Feel free to submit feedback if you feel something's missing. Robots.txt is still definitely a thing. Just because the robots FAQ documentation was removed doesn't mean it's not a thing. It is a thing. But no explanation about why it was removed. I suspect because maybe the other documentation covers all the FAQs, but I'm not exactly sure. But definitely take a look at that if you're concerned. Google is testing flight information directly in the search results as maybe a rich result. Just last week, we reported that Google asked us to stop showing flight prices in the actual title of the title element of your website. And they basically say flight prices change so quickly, don't include in your titles. But now Google seems to be testing showing flight rich results that include the price in the actual search results. This is spotted by Antoni Araprat and posted giving me some examples on X with a video as well. I suspect because rich results or structured data may be easier for Google to handle faster and more rapid price changes. Maybe that's why Google's showing it there, but we will see. Google's also testing shading the colors and the circle colors of the favicons in the search results. This is spotted by Shandar Kumar earlier this week, and then also Glenn Gabe posted examples. Here's some screenshot of that, so you can actually take a look at that. Also, Google Merchant Center, keep in mind for around the Black Holiday season, you have a lot of sales going on, and Merchant Center can and does automatically create promotions based on what it finds on your website. So if Google Merchant Center found that you updated a promotion and you say you're getting 30% off this product, but you didn't update that in Google Merchant Center might go ahead and say, oh, you updated on your website, this is 30% off. We're going to update it in the promotion system in Google Merchant Center so we can show that and reflect that in the Google search results. Some merchants are afraid and concerned about that because, hey, what if they didn't want it, or maybe Google gets it wrong? So keep that in mind. Rachel Lowell found this and posted a screenshot on X. Here's that screenshot. And Greg Fink said, if you are, obviously in the Black Friday sales setup, double, triple check those promotions to make sure they're accurate and not showing incorrect information. Google has added to the Performance Max products views the brand and custom labels to that. That makes it a little bit easier for you to go ahead and find this. It was spotted by Thomas Sell, who posted about this on X and said, it's a really handy feature. Some weeks ago, I posted about the product types edition. Now we have even two more segments in this area over here as well. Here's a screenshot of that. Google's Ginny Marvin, the ads liaison, posted 7 FAQs around using automatically created assets for Google responsive search ads. I'm not going to cover them all, but I posted them on November 21st for you to consume and learn. And finally, Google Bard is now able to understand videos using the YouTube extension. It only works with Gmail personal accounts, doesn't work with other types of accounts, but it is pretty amazing. You can put in like, ask it to summarize this video, or you can say, where in this video did Barry talk about, I don't know, specific dates around maybe the November core update. Here's some screenshots of that working in action. It's pretty cool. And this launched earlier this week. In any event, thanks so much for listening to the Search Buzz video recap. My name again is Barry Schwartz, and this is search news we covered over the Search Engine Roundtable at SEOroundtable.com over the past week. Again, thanks to Duda for sponsoring. I deeply appreciate it. Thank you, Duda. And everyone have a great, safe, and healthy weekend. Bye-bye.